Well, our very, very better guest will sit down here with us, Olaton Ayola, CEO of our Intimate Secrets and Spa and Fertility place where things they happen. She be relationship expert. No, just to she said, Madam, how you doing?
I did fine. Good morning.
You are welcome to our chair.
Thank you.
So maybe we won't discuss this matter. Plenty of questions that people want to ask. And today we'll go do something different. We'll go open phone lines, make people even ask questions sharply. So as soon as they watch us now, and we'll go, the numbers go flash for there. If you get question where they bother you, we related to intimacy, marriage, things we're supposed to keep relationship together. If you call us, if you ask us the questions, you go there here to answer them. But me, I guess more questions.
Oh yeah,
I guess more questions. As the level they be, and we even start from the point where people they talk, say they hardly talk about intimacy, touchlighting for inside marriages and relationships. Why we know they discuss them? Why you feel so?
Well, mostly now because of our culture, our tradition. In fact, now I go talk to an African thing. Say, as Africans, they like to cover things, hide things, put them under clothes, and we go they do like say we know they do. But see all the children will come out. Where they from come? From heaven. But they do plenty, because obviously if you see our population, and then if you see people where they come meet us for this our work, where they do this sex therapy, you go know say people they do. People get issues and all that. But why we know they talk about them now? Mostly because of religion.
Okay.
Church, mosques, we know they used to them. Then because of where we did, Africa, we know they used to they talk that kind of thing. Now, even when you won't even do them for this side, you go even off light. We feel say now only off light. They know they talk and come out.
So now one of the major things where they cause the fact say people just lock up. They
just lock up. They just do like say they just do not lie. What's just bobo? They do.
For what can they see say now? What can they cause a lot of break up, a lot of kata arguments and things like that. So how you go fit solve problem where they talk about?
They possible to solve any problem, other room or even relationship or even marriage, or you need to talk about them very well. So first thing I go talk, we say feel they shy to talk about this kind of matter. Some people feel say a bad thing. Maybe not sin. Some people even think say a sin. But so far, okay, make we talk in the context of marriage. So far say you don't marry. Now good thing. Even God one time he like him. So just come out that sin mindset from your mind. No, say now good thing to talk about them so that you go get them more better. So intimacy can be better for you. Sure, you understand?
Sometimes people know they won't even discuss them because they feel say some people they talk say if they talk and give their partner say okay now like this I want to now like this it go be you. It will come be like say maybe the partner no sabi. Or it go affect the person's esteem, or if you say this now situation.
Sometimes now how did they talk say how they present something, they different. You go know the timing, they different. Okay. How you go talk they different. Your tone of voice go they different. The mode self, whether you go they accuse the person say no sabi do or whether you go say okay we both of us make we learn. How you go drop the matter go determine whether the person go they more receptive to what they talk. So not be just say if you talk the person go leave no. And then for instance now if not be when you won't do the do you go talk that kind of matter. Okay. Not be after you won't do the do after you do the do because if not after you go be like say now that do we not do
now you want to analyze
or before the do you go be like say you want tell me how I go do not be when the person don't tire. Not be when they hungry. Not be when something they do. You go look for good. When you be woman or you be man, when your partner they happy, una feel talk something. You go tell and say, una make una talk something. We go now na two. Yes. Make it not be like say you want to discuss something where na him be the problem. Now na two. Be the one we need them. Then because say una want enjoy our mom, so make una talk am. And not be one talk, or don't be say go talk am once, then till 30 years time. Now what thing go they talk very often. If you even they do maybe monthly assessment. If they just they talk am, so you go they know okay, what I talk last month, be like say this thing don't improve or this change. Next month it don't improve. Now that time una go they do am. So if you know sabi how you go start am, una feel they fix them. Say make this marriage for sweet pass so make we they do this thing every month. So we go they talk other room activities. So the person not go vex. say, why they talk am? You don't expect them. You don't know, say every month, we must talk about this other room activity. Yeah. Sure, you say go easy like that.
Yeah, so setting that plan, at least, you start from there. Every month, make we discuss it.
Exactly.
Okay, the numbers they there. Make una call us, make we hear with you and get about this conversation this morning. It ain't necessary because as our guests they here, we self know say people don't like to talk about time. We feel say not be waiting we go carry come public with that. That a matter between you and me. Even the you and me, we still know they even talk inside the you and me. All right, make we hear one of our callers. BUCHI don't call us from TARABA. Hello, BUCHI. Which question you get?
Hello, Ona. Good morning.
Good morning, BUCHI.
I beg you, get one question I ask because the question now you get as the issue they go on now.
Oh yeah, now.
And the question be say, there's this guy. He met a girl. They were talking on phone, though they are from the same community.
Okay.
So the first time when they meet, as they meet for the first time now, so the girl can't be say it avoid to introduce the guy to some people.
Okay.
Maybe he's not much, today proud of the guy that much. I don't know.
Okay.
So along the line, the guy can ask and say any issue. So the girl can say she's not too comfortable with the guy.
Okay.
That the guy is too quiet, that he's too cool. So along the line, now when the guy come back, the guy took on the lane now. He can't avoid the guy. Now the problem is say the guy can't come back to the guy. They follow the guy normal. They show say he love the guy well. So the guy can't fear say maybe that talk with the guy talk fear affect their marriage in the future. So my question would be say that can't if you like affect them in the future, maybe in the future time the girl feel
they use them
against say the guy is not a man enough for her.
Okay. All right, BUCHI, thank you very much for the question. So, madam, what do you fit help BUCHI on top of this case?
What I go talk, we say, no need to even think, say, future. Now you go talk to the girl. If the man, where feel say, okay, later, the woman go still talk the same thing, ask her. Talk to her and say, babe, how far that time when you say you know go do because XYZ, like they quiet. Now, is it that I no can they quiet again? Or is it that you can't prefer them, you like that quietness? Now go talk him, okay, I like the quiet now, I can't even see say now that quiet even make me won't even come marry you come marry him. But if the person no get the answer we go satisfy you, maybe look forward to another place. But you need to talk about them. Now why would they talk this communication?
Yeah.
Now every aspect, not be only other room, even our relationship, we also need to talk about them. So this kind of thing now communication issue. Now talk go solve the matter.
Makes sense. I believe that one BUCHI, you don't fit run the matter for there. If you still call us, we still take like 2 or more calls. I go just take 2 calls sharply. Make we just wrap the matter for there. So, madam, a lot of conversations been there around this intimacy thing, this touchlight matter for inside relationship, you and your partner. Because people, they also see them as growing up. Our parents not even tell us how they bring pikin come this world. Now, when you don't enter school, you can't talk, say, so it be. It can't be like, say, to talk about that issue, the touchlight in abomination. Right now, abomination. So, growing up, they can't be like, say, a lot of women, they talk, say, men, they insensitive to this kind of conversation because they don't even know about them or their parents not teach them. If you say this one self add to the situation what they face for the society regarding the conversation of intimacy.
Definitely, because now there you supposed start to teach people, children, even from when you small. It's something the way they call sex education.
Yeah.
2-year-old, they get sex education where they okay for them. 5-year-old, you get. You go to educate them for different age brackets, 5, 10, 15, 18. Even when we won't even come marry for this our society. Make I use church, for example. Even when they do marital counseling, they don't go really talk the other room activity like that. They go just want to make you enter and blindly. So I not say make you do before you marry, but I say make you get more information. So even if your parents no informate you, your church no agree informate, you yourself go informate yourself. You go online, you go check what's in they talk, you go check posts of people like us where they for this our same social media where would they do. You go learn, you go they very, very which embodied use. Yes, and you go make up your mind. Say you won't learn them. You won't do them. No be say no go fly. They not the born person with them.
True. Let's say we get one caller now. TOPE from MAKURDI. Hello, TOPE. TOPE.
Hello?
Tope, have fun now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait to me your question for our guest this morning. She did here regarding...
you see, this thing don't scatter my... Yeah.
Go on.
This issue when I talk this morning. Hello?
I did hear you, Tope.
Yeah, this issue when I talk this morning don't scatter my brother's marriage for Abuja.
Wow.
The guy, you know they do and well. It don't scatter my brother's wedding.
Tope, you go need to turn down the volume of your TV. I hear your TV for background. Turn them down so that our conversation go dey clear. I beg, help us do that one. Sharp.
Please, what is your advice? What is your advice for him?
Okay.
Because the woman don't cry tired.
She don't cry. All right. Thank you very much, Tope. So
for the past how many years why I don't need to do this thing? Don't pass 7 years why I don't need to do this sex therapy. Issue why they get be say when men get issue, they don't agree. They don't agree seek help. They don't agree try to do things where go make things better for them. So now the man don't talk say the man get issue. We don't know him. He don't recognize saying get issue. He don't agree. He don't try seek help. Make you even start with maybe go doctor. Maybe if the thing they do well, you go see urologist or something. From there, okay, that one done dey okay. You go see sex therapist. You no go sit down, no do anything. Can't talk say the thing scatter marriage or waiting I go do. Meanwhile, you no do anything. That's not the problem. People know they do anything. They know they take action. So the first action be say they go see doctor. Make we see whether something they do. Get waiting when people they call erectile dysfunction or whether na impotent. Which each grammar day you go first check for hospital. By the time you check from hospital, you go move on to sex therapist like us. You go talk to us. You go see how we feel help you either with therapy or the next thing. So now waiting I go advise make they do with that.
Okay, and I don't hear that one. Make the person go. Make them seek help at least. Make go find out what be the matter. We go lead to that kind of conversation. The number still there. Make the flash on for them. Make the conversations there this morning. Will they talk about this issue of sex in marriages? Make I just break them down for now. Touch lighting. Waiting they happen. Intimacy, the things that we avoid to talk about. And we carry very, very ogbonge guests with here. We sabi the levels. The numbers there on top on our screen. Yes, one of our conversation where I want to ask now. This one now, due to waiting you talk earlier about how they go to seek help. Now, this now one of the major situations for Nigeria. People don't like to talk about that. Because, okay, make I take George. Make we hear waiting George want to ask from Delta. Hello, George.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, yeah, now, carry go. Waiting your question. Turn down the volume of your TV, George. Turn them down sharply. Make you ask your question.
My question is this. My question is this. Okay. My question is this. I'm a married man. Are you hearing me?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm a married man. But sometimes, not that I don't know my wife, but he always nag. And I'm that temper type. So most times when things like that comes up, it makes me to go out and it makes me to spend more. So I don't know how to control this situation.
Answer whether you don't talk to your wife.
Say you don't follow your wife talk?
Sometimes if I want to raise an issue like this, at the end of the day, it will end up being an issue or another issue again. So at the end of the day, I will walk out.
All right. Madam, so what do you go for your advice?
What I feel talk be say, before I go say make you seek help, make you go for counseling. But before then, make you take note of a few things. The time when they raise the issue. Maybe now when it happen, you go add petrol to the issue now. So everybody go vex. So which time you they raise this issue so where you they talk? So you go find good time. Like I talk for beginning, when your wife they okay or not they okay, no be fight. Then how you they take talk calm? Maybe you go start to accuse them, say you they nag. Nobody want hear that kind of thing. True. You get how you go use wisdom, tell her. Then when I go talk about them, nobody want make their marriage break.
True.
So therefore, so the woman, so she go here, it depends on how you go talk him, how you go drop him. Then you go also they reassure him, say, no be say on a one break, no be say this one won't happen. But because on a one move forward, see what thing will happen. If you can't try all these ones where I don't suggest, you never play, then you can consult counselor, we go help on her too, get to the desired result one and one. Yes, now so it go be.
Okay, because of time, we no go fit talk and plenty, but it good say you don't break some of these things down. Make people know say yes. So if you no communicate, nobody go know what's in the happen. And this conversation no go end here. We go always carry the matter enter our social media. Make we go talk. Make we talk about this thing. Make we always pull them out. But before you go, Madam, I just want to ask one question. Looking at the amount of people where they come talk about their sexual relationships with you, you feel say Nigerians, they talk about them enough, looking at the amount of people
now we they talk about them enough. Now when Nigerians, when they see say problem they find solution to the problem. If they can't see a solution to problem, if person don't tell them about them, they don't see you don't they help people, they go come. So we they do them enough. Okay. But another question now, whether they ready to pay. So they want them free.
They want them free.
They will come meet you. They trust you. They still say you be expert, but they don't want pay. And our money be waiting. Fine, Bobo.
Money be my. No, I don't hear that. Thank you very much, Madam Tone, for coming to join us to yarn this matter. It's necessary. And for people who want follow up more, you can follow on top of social media platform. What's your social media handles?
Olato. That's for Instagram now. Olatone.ayola.
Okay.
And for same Instagram now at Our Intimate Secrets. The secrets get S for the end. Our Intimate Secrets. I'm going to go check them out. And you see, no, don't be shy. Ask your question. Because all these things now go help your relationship. They catch up. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Thank you for having me.